Known for her impeccable style and gravitational personality in the 1970s, Diane continually proved to her viewers that she was indeed one of the greatest American actresses. She always had a way of standing out from the crowd. Perhaps that was what made her light shine even brighter. Even though she's best known for her role as the fictional character Kay Adams Corleone in The Godfather, Diane's entire life has been a pretty interesting journey. Most people don't know this, but Diane had strong opinions about love and marriage. So watch this video to the end to find out exactly why she never got married. Her reasons may shock you. But before we get into it, we would love to scratch the surface of Diane's thrilling life and career. This would be the best time to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. We're going to do our best to personally reply to your comment. So enjoy. Diane's rise to fame. So there's always that one event in a child's life that sparks the desire that would lead her to choose her path in life. For Diane, it was watching her mother emerge as the winner of the Mrs. Los Angeles pageant. This was what inspired her to fall in love with the stage and the art of acting. Even though she was only 9 years old, she knew then and there that the stage was built for her and the greatness that she carried. When she got into Santa Ana High School, she decided to join and participate in acting and singing clubs where she got to experience firsthand what the entertainment industry was going to be like, and she loved every bit of it. Starring as Blanche Dubois in a school production, A Streetcar Named Desire made her even more confident about her ability to stand on big stages one day and wow her audience. A year into college, she knew that it was time for her to take a bold step and start honing her craft. This led to her dropping out of college. A sacrifice would later turn into a blessing. Joining the neighborhood Playhouse School of Theater in New York was her next best decision. Soon enough, the movie industry began to notice how much of a genius Diane was. Even the then-renowned filmmakers couldn't help but express how impressed they were. In his words, she approaches a script sort of like a play in that she has the entire script memorized before you start doing the movie, which I don't know any other actors doing that. Diane's dreams were becoming a reality, and her career was now her first love. Unexpected career turns. Because of how difficult it is to achieve success in the entertainment industry, most upcoming actors and actresses are usually open to doing anything it takes to get the attention of filmmakers and their viewers. This was not the case for Keaton. Even though she was still just beginning to make a name for herself in Hollywood, she didn't succumb to certain requirements that were not in line with her standards. During her work in the Broadway production of Hair, her and her colleagues were told to disrobe and perform nude at the end of Act 1 for a bonus payment of $50. She said no to this, and the fact that she refused made her seem notorious, but she stood her ground. The rest of her career was indeed successful, from her film debut in Love and Strangers to her notable roles in Love and American Style. Diane continued to show her brilliance and versatility until she was blessed with her breakthrough role as Kay Adams in The Godfather. From then on, she became unstoppable. Often described as a woman in a man's world, she continued to showcase her versatility through her roles in romantic, comedy, and action movies. She even won a well-deserved Academy Award for Best Actress in the romantic comedy Annie Hall. While she was busy winning awards for romantic movies, her personal romantic life was blossoming as well. Woody Allen, Diane's love story. Most love stories tend to have unconventional beginnings, don't you think? It all started when Diane had auditioned for a part in Woody Allen's productions of Play It Again, Sam. Little did she know that the director would end up being her lover in the future. She nearly didn't get the role because she was too tall for it, but as fate would have it, she was later chosen for the part. This was actually the beginning of her work relationship with Woody. It was all work until one fateful day, after a late-night rehearsal, Woody had become captivated and drawn by Diane's sense of humor. He couldn't fight his feelings anymore, so he decided to invite her to dinner, and that was where their romantic relationship began. Even though they were romantically involved off-screen, they still had a great professional relationship and eventually decided to move in together as a couple, but unfortunately their relationship came to an end in 1972. No one outside of the both of them truly knows why the relationship ended, but they remained friends even after the breakup. They even collaborated on several productions, which ended up being successful. Allen once publicly admitted that Keaton was his muse. However, their working relationship eventually did come to an end. Diane had tried her hands in love, and she was more than open to give love another try. Diane as a photographer and real estate developer. She's truly a master of all her crafts. Most people are unaware of this, but Diane wore many hats besides acting. She worked as a photographer for Rolling Stones magazine. She was also a real estate developer. In fact, in 2003, she sold a $6.5 million house to Madonna. What a multi-talented hard worker. Future love interests and Diane's date with Steve Jobs. Art truly has a way of imitating reality. Diane had fallen in love again a few years later when she got the news that her and her then boyfriend, Warren Beatty, were chosen to co-star in the film Reds. It was a thrilling, exciting experience of the both of them, but soon enough it was rumored that certain problems associated with the production, scheduling, and financing of the movie caused a major strain in their relationship and led to their eventual breakup. However, both are indeed mature people because they chose to remain good friends. Keaton was not about to give up on love so easily. When she was cast for her role in The Godfather, she began to develop feelings for her co-star, Al Pacino. He clearly felt the same way about her, and soon enough, they got into a relationship, which is beautiful while it lasted. In one other interviews, she said, Al was simply the most entertaining man. To me, that is the most beautiful face. I think Warren was gorgeous, very pretty, but Al's face is like, whoa, killer face. However, their relationship did come to an end after the filming of The Godfather 3. Keaton dropped a major shocker in 2011 in an interview with Ellen when she revealed that she went on a date with Steve Jobs in the 1980s. However, she thought he was boring and gradually going nuts because he kept going on and on about computers. In her words, he keeps talking about how everyone's going to have a computer in their life, in their world, their home, and I'm going, yeah, right. And I never saw him again, ever, because obviously I just wasn't prepared for that, she added. I thought, is he nuts? As she recounted the experience, she told Ellen jokingly that she regretted not giving him a try. The big reveal. Why Diane never got married. Well, it seems like fame has a way of putting an end to relationships and marriages. For Diane, she discovered later in life that there was more to life than being married. She admitted that she had the wrong opinions and expectations about love earlier in her life. She said she wasn't practical. In her words, I had some insane idea that I had to be in love. Now I see what it really takes, real consideration that you're a good team together. She also denounced the stereotype of being an old maid or being treated as garbage because of her marital status. She was determined to live the rest of her life to the fullest with or without a husband. She stated that, I don't think that because I'm not married, it's made my life any less. Her father's death, coupled with her battle with skin cancer later in life, made her notice how fickle life is, and this led her to make a decision to adopt 2 children, Dexter and Duke, and build a life with them. Her life has indeed been colorful since then, but she never fails to admit that motherhood is a humbling experience, and she's grateful for the love of her children. Diane survived skin cancer and continues to inspire millions of women across the world through her art and by showing them that marriage is not an achievement, a life of impact is the ultimate goal. So, what's your view on Diane Keaton's opinion about love and marriage? Let us know in the comments section. Make sure you check out the next video in this series. You'll be blown away.